What's going on, guys? Stacia the Natural here, and today I'm coming at you guys with a new video. And before I start my video, please go ahead and follow me on my new Instagram account. My new Instagram account is Stacia the Natural, so yeah, go ahead and follow me over there. And alright, let's get into the video. So today I'm going to be answering a question that one of you guys left on one of my videos on my YouTube channel. So the person that left the comment, they said, "Stacia, please make a video on the mental aspect of training." What I mean is that I, for example, am very hard on myself when I'm slow to learn a new move and don't progress at a quicker pace. I get so frustrated, which is self-defeating. Sometimes our worst enemy is ourselves. Do you ever struggle with this? How do we overcome ourselves and develop a winning attitude? Okay, so this is packed filled with multiple different things, and they all come down to the mental aspect, your own mentality. So I think that this is a great question, and I'm very, very happy that I can give you guys some of my insight. So I think I touched on it a little bit in one of my recent videos, but I currently right now am going through like a whole mental reconstruction kind of thing, and it's not like I'm going crazy. I'm not. That's not what's going on here. But what's happening is that I kind of took the fun out of the boxing. Like, boxing was always just fun. Like, it was just something for me to do. It was just me just going with the flow, seeing how far I could go, stuff like that. And I kind of took that out of it and put so much pressure on myself to perform and to do well and to win. And yeah, I basically took the fun out of training. I was putting so much pressure on myself to do well and perform well and get wins and bring home medals and stuff like that, that I took the fun out of it, and I was just putting all this stress on myself, and I wasn't performing to the best of my ability. And when I look back on it, all of my best performances were when I was literally just trying my best, and that was it. Like, no pressure, no nothing really, just going out there and performing, doing the best that I could do. And each of my best performances, those were my exact thoughts. Let me just go out there and do what I do. Just see how far I could go. And more of like a kind of nonchalant attitude. And my worst performances were when I was stressing out, putting pressure on myself, not wanting to let other people down, and just all these things that didn't even need to be in effect, really. It was just dumb stuff. So how I'm dealing with getting over my own mental issues, I meditate and I do some visualizations. I also do things like yoga, which kind of forces you to be in the now. And what I mean by be in the now is when you're thinking about in competition or whatever, when you're thinking about, oh, I don't want to let this person down, you're worrying about something that, first of all, you have no control over, really. Like, if you do well and you let someone down, you still did the best that you could. If you don't win a fight, but you did the best that you could and you still let other people down, that has nothing to do with you, because you still did the best that you could. You know what I mean? So yeah, basically what you need to do is just worry about the now. Worry about today, the present, live in the moment. Don't think about the future, like, oh my god, just don't put all this stress on yourself about the future, and don't stress about the past, because those two things, like, the past is the past, like, that already happened. The future, like, that's gonna happen. So you just gotta live in the now. It's basically what I'm trying to say. And yeah, like I said, the main things that I do to help me live in the now are I meditate, I do visualizations, and I do exercises that make me live in the now. So like yoga, you focus on your breathing, you're focusing on your stance. You're most likely in yoga not going to be worrying about, oh my god, what am I going to eat all next week? Like, what am I going to go to the store and buy? Like, you're not really going to be worrying about that, especially in yoga, trust me. But I think those are the main things. Like, just meditation. I've been doing it like really consistently for the past month and a half now, and man, it's like amazing. I love it so much. Still a lot to learn and a lot to do with it, but I love it so much, and I can't wait to actually use it when competition time comes. Another thing, I don't know if I told you guys, but I actually did start speaking to like a sports psychologist, and he helped me tremendously just with things like switching your mindset. So for me, I beat myself up about a lot of things, and that's just like the perfectionist in me kind of I guess. So sometimes I'll drop my hands to stay loose and get in the defensive mindset, but sometimes I will throw a jab, for example, and then it'll come back down, or throw a right hand and my left hand will be down while I'm throwing a right hand, and yeah, so on and so forth. My hands don't always come back to my face, basically. And I beat myself up about it because after sparring, my coaches will be like, and various coaches, like my coaches at the Olympic Training Center, my coaches here at home, they'll be like, you did good, but your hands dropped like the whole time. And I beat myself up about it. Like, I tell myself, oh, you gotta keep your hands up, you gotta keep your hands up, and I try to drill it in me, but it's pretty much inevitable. So I spoke to my sports psychologist about this, and he said, okay, well, in the beginning you were kind of just doing it for fun, so make it something fun, make it a game. You're a competitive type of person, so make it a competition for yourself. And that's exactly what I did. And he was just like, yeah, make it a competition for yourself. See how long you can keep your hands up. You know, see how many times you can throw a punch and bring your hands back to your face. And that is exactly what I did. And that simple switch in mindset made it A, less stressful, and B, more fun. Like, I actually wanted, like, it was a competition for myself, so I was like, yeah, okay, jab, bring it back to my face, right hand, back to my face. Like, it just made it more fun for myself and a lot less stressful because, like I said, it was just a game and a competition for me. And that simple switch for me helped me tremendously, and I think just using that model, if you're the type of person, it sounds like, I hope you're watching this video, the person that left that comment, it sounds like you're a very competitive person, like you're beating yourself up about, you know, minor things, so they say, but it's major to you, and you know, I understand that, but what you have to do is you just have to switch the way that you're talking to yourself, really, the way that you're thinking about things. So for example, if you're not picking up on things at a fast pace, just switch the way that you're saying it and say, you know what, how much can I learn this week? And you know, be satisfied with that, with how much you're learning, you know, because you're pushing yourself anyway. And I think those, I guess, ideas that I said, I think those are probably the main things that I could say for you guys. I know not everyone has access to a sports psychologist, but when you get to a certain level in your sport, I definitely recommend speaking with the sports psychologist. I know people who are like against it, like I have people in my life who are just like, why do you need to speak to a sports psychologist? But I mean, it's definitely beneficial. And the things, oh, also, I almost forgot, I'm reading this book. It's called The Champion's Mind: How Great Athletes Think, Train, and Thrive. And man, it's by Dr. Jim Afremow. And so I'm not that far into the book, honestly, but it's a really good book. And yeah, I'm really excited to be reading this. So I suggest this book to everybody. This is not a paid promotion. I bought this book on my own. When I went to the Basketball Hall of Fame, they had this there, and man, I'm excited to finish the book. But this book has been amazing so far, and everything that I'm saying, they say it, but in like so many other ways. And then there's more ways. Like, if you really want to get through mentally, get this book. Honestly, like, this book has been helping me tremendously. Alright guys, so I think that's it for this video. I don't think I have any other tips. I'm not really sure. Honestly, while I'm editing, I'll probably be like, oh man, I forgot this and this and that. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope this was able to help you guys. And the person who left this comment, I hope I was helpful for you. And if you have any other questions, don't be afraid to leave them in the comment section down below, or follow me on my Instagram account and leave some questions there, and I will be sure to answer them. And that goes for anybody that's watching this video or anything like that. I really want to help people. Like that question that I just answered, I'm literally dealing with it right now. And you know, I know other people are dealing with it, but I speak about it because just in case one person feels like they're alone, or they're dealing with this mental aspect by themselves, or whatever the case may be, I want them to know that they're not alone. Like, I'm literally dealing with it right now, and it's something that I'm trying to get over, and meditation has been helping me tremendously. And you know, just having like a positive mindset for sure. Anyways guys, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Goodbye. Bye. Goodbye.